Yo, 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 what's up? I want to start this off right. Let y'all listen.
All that weak ass Grand Slam.
That shit wasn't weak, bro.
Weak ass pitching staff. Did that shit against Greg Maddux. Really impressed me. Wait, what are we supposed to be listening to?
The video.
That's what you're
Yeah,
listening to.
what's
You're listening to
happening?
winning.
His Giants ain't doing good, so he gotta get his get back somewhere, bro.
You
Wait,
know
when
I
was the
got
last time
to.
you went to? When was the last time you went to a Yankee game? Die Hard?
Long time ago.
Oh, okay. All right.
But still a Yankee fan.
I was
Still
just double
win.
checking. I was just double checking. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. So I'm not going to cheer for him because I haven't been to a game in a long time. That makes
no,
sense.
not at all. I'm
Hey,
just saying, if you're a big Yankee
welcome
fan, I feel like
to-
you
I'm
have to be
just
going
saying.
recently. You know what I mean?
Yo, thanks for listening, guys. Yo, I really appreciate you for listening or watching on YouTube. Please, please, please make sure you subscribe. Yo, we really appreciate it. You saw my Yankees hit that granny. You know, it was nice.
Damn, out here hitting grannies, bro.
Yes, we do. Shannon
New York
Sharp
shit right there,
all
bro.
day. That's what we do, bro. That's what we do. Granny Smiths. Victories, man. That's what we do. That's what we do. We pulled away from the Orioles. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Yeah. So we got a good show today, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of stuff happened. We couldn't do our Friday episode, but you know, we here right now, early Saturday.
Yes,
So
sir.
please make sure you subscribe too. It's only $2.99 a month on Spotify, but you can listen to us anywhere you get your podcast from. All right. Check us out on YouTube too, for sure. Subscribe. I'm just saying sports podcast. All right. Hey, so it's me, it's your boy Deval. I'm over here with Mr. Albright, Fantasy Guru, aka White Chocolate. Dalton, what up, bro?
What's good, my people?
Stay representing all day.
Gotta represent, you know.
Yes, sir. I'm over here with Cub fan, Bull fan, Bear fan. He's just Chicago all day. Bear, what up, bro?
What's going on? What's going on? That's not true. I like the Eagles.
Man, you don't like the goddamn Eagles, man.
You
Fuck
just like
outta
them
here.
and shit on the Giants, baby.
You don't like the Eagles. Man has never said nothing about the Eagles, bro.
Man, you know,
Go
I've
over
also
and
been
gaslight the
a semi
audience.
I've also been a semi-Oriole fan. You know what I mean? I feel like the Orioles are a good
Nah,
organization.
yeah,
I
bro.
feel like they're you know, I used to follow
Nah,
Cal
bro.
Ripken Jr. in his career. You know, he was one of the best shortstops ever to play the game, and you know, I just
Man, shut your ass up, boy.
Right, this guy.
they got a winning. You know, they got a winning. Fuck, what's the word I was looking for?
But no lie, if y'all want some good baseball talk and baseball insight, Damien's the guy. He loves baseball. You know what I'm saying? Now, is he good at it? I don't know.
Oh,
But-
man.
But I give him props where props is due. He do know his baseball. So that's what's up. So if y'all want that real MLB talk, holla at Damien. Hit him up on Twitter. Hit him up on TikTok.
Hit me up.
Got you, bro. For
Holler
sure.
at me. I'll debate anybody out there. I'll argue with you all day, even while I'm
Yes,
at
Oh,
work.
he
really
will.
would.
I ain't got
Man,
shit
he
to
will.
do.
Right or wrong.
right or
Right or wrong, bro.
all day, every day.
You know what? He might not even argue if he's right. Being real.
No.
He might just drop the whole thing. But
Just walk away. You be like, man, that was kind of easy.
but if he's wrong, oh, he gonna make sure you think he's right.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure.
Yo, but Thursday night was crazy, man. It was a good game. It was a good game if you were a Bills fan. Excuse me. But yeah, if you were like chasing points, your parlays
Oh,
busted.
Yeah,
I
it
don't think
didn't even
anybody
hit the
parlay
over,
hit.
did it?
Fantasy?
Oh.
No, it was
No.
I don't think
Rough.
anybody hit a parlay on that game, dude.
unless you had Dalvin Cook and
It's James Cook, by the way.
James Cook. If it was James Cook and who I say?
This guy. His brother, Dalvin.
Dalvin?
He's on the Cowgirls, bro.
Hey man. They all in the same tree.
Yeah,
Uh,
Cook and
they
what's his
are.
name? Akani? How you say his name?
A-Chain.
A-Chain?
Yeah.
Yeah, A-Chain.
He
A-Chain,
Smith said
yeah,
a
you-
Connie. He said a
If you had
Connie.
them two, hey
Oh, no,
man,
I say that
it's all
motherfucker's name.
good. He's like, that shit's
They're the only
African.
two. They're the only
It's
two that had a
exotic.
good game.
Yeah,
Yo,
James
yeah,
Cook.
man.
Ooh, he looked
If you
good.
had them, you hit a parlay. But if you had
Yeah.
any receivers,
No, you know who looked good still for Buffalo? Khalil. Khalil still looked good. He caught every one of his targets.
Yes, he
he went
did.
5 for 5.
yeah.
He didn't get a tutty. He only had 54 yards, but it was
Keon
nice
Coleman
to
gave
see
me
him.
goose eggs. Sorry, no.
Yeah.
Sorry, though. It's all, it
Well,
is
he
what
was
it
going
is.
up
Shazier had
against
54.
Jalen too. Yeah,
He
yeah.
ain't even look his way. He could gave him a jet sweep or something. Shit.
You said a jet sweep.
I don't know if Keon
Give
got
him
the
something.
speed like that. I think that's more Khalil style. That jet sweep.
True. Because he is tall, too, right?
He's a big body guy. He's a 50-50 ball catcher.
Yeah, give him 50-50 chance. Sheesh. Man.
But
That
E-Chain
was
went
Jalen
crazy
does-
too, though.
Yeah, and then the wideouts on Miami just did. I mean, Tua. It's just rough game for Tua.
Yeah.
Man, it was. It was a very rough game.
But see,
And
this,
do you
that's
know
the
that
shit
was
that
the first? Go ahead.
that's the shit that gets me though, right? Because like, you look at the end of the game, right? Like at the end of the game, Tua had 6 more passing yards than than Josh Allen. You know what I mean? And he didn't even finish the game. Like it's just crazy, like how it all goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just crazy how it all swings.
Well, I was gonna say, coming at you to Duvall, since you're a Tua hater. You know, it's the first time in his career that he's ever thrown 2 picks in the first quarter.
Hey, look. All injuries aside, all right. Like, I don't want to see nobody get hurt like that or nothing like that. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? I wish him nothing but the best.
He went back to game banging
Get healthy.
on the field.
You know what I'm
Dude,
saying? I
that-
can't laugh at that one because it's fucked up and it's nerve and he's getting
That hit
concussed
was
with
nothing,
easy
bro.
touches, bro. I'm talking about it's only
It
going to
was
get
his
worse.
fault. Technically, it was
was.
his fault, dude.
It was.
Like
'cause
I
he
get
didn't
it.
put with his
I
head.
get it. Like he wanted to lower his shoulder. He wanted to go for that
He already
extra
got
yard
the
or whatever.
first. He
Well,
already
that's
had
my
the first,
thing.
though.
That's my thing. You got to pay attention to where the fuck you're at on the field.
Football
you had
IQ,
that
bro.
first down. Once you got
And
that
you gotta
first
protect
down, hit
yourself.
the fucking ground. Slide.
Yeah.
Knee
Look, listen.
first, fucking protect your head. Like he literally just dove into his fucking knees. Like I feel like he kind of did it to himself.
Yeah.
Like not to say like you know what I
Well,
mean
that's
to be like
probably
an
where
asshole
all
about
the
it.
concussions come from. You know, I mean, it
Like,
takes a
it-
play. You know what I mean,
Well,
he's
the
not
first-
thinking straight.
The first one he had in his career when against the Bengals, you remember that where they
Yeah,
I
his head
forget
snapped on the field.
Yeah, they threw
Yeah,
him
I
down
remember
by
how-
the jersey and his head snapped, and then he threw up the signs. And then later
Yeah.
that year, he had another one to where he tucked his head, and that hit wasn't that bad. And then this one, the hit, you go watch the hit it was not a hard hit.
It
He
wasn't.
fell. It looked like he almost kind of like stumbled, tripped into DeMar, and then DeMar's he hit his like breastplate, then his thigh, and his head
I
just
don't even think he
snapped back. I
I
think
don't
that's
even
what
think
like
he tripped. It's like he
I think
went
that-
in
it
head
looked to me
first,
like he hit
which
his
was
leg.
bad as a quarterback. He went straight in first, yeah. But DeMar kind of like hugged him. It's like
He, like,
almost like
cradled
he
him.
didn't. Yeah, it's like he didn't even want to hit him. Really, he went like that, and his head hit his shoulder, like right here. He ran into him. It wasn't that bad, dude. Like
Yeah, it was not a violent
it
hit at all.
wasn't.
No, it really
not
wasn't.
not
Next thing you
nothing to
know-
cause that.
he's down and stuff. It's like, yo, dog, you gotta sit it down, bro.
I do think it's kind of wild that DeMar Hamlin comes back from what he went through, and now he put 2 out.
Yeah. And that's what happens.
But the thing is,
Kinda
he didn't
wild.
put Tua out. Tua put Tua out.
Yeah.
See, like,
He
I'm not
didn't
gonna
put
lie.
you
I got
out.
I got a lot more to say about that, but I'm gonna wait till we get to the other part
Right.
because I know you got more.
So just do the recap first. All right. So Bills dominate all defense, 31-10. All right. Josh Allen didn't have to do anything. 13 for 19, 139 yards and a touchdown. James
2
Cook
fumbles,
was a
though.
star. Yeah, he fumbled. James Cook was a star. 11 carries, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns. Khalil Shakir, Like I said, he did it. He was leading receivers.
My
5
boy
receptions
James
for
Cook.
54 yards. Yep.
Kincaid had 4 for 33 yards.
Nice to see him come to life after the week one he had.
Yep.
Do you see him get kneed in the head when he was down?
No.
He caught a pass, and one of the players was trying to jump over him, and Kincaid was getting up, and the dude's knee hit him right here, and his head just snapped back.
I didn't see that one.
No,
Shit like that, man. See, you gotta start knocking motherfuckers out, man. Gotta hit him with a 1.
It was.
Yeah.
Remember,
Tua
Tua-
didn't have a great showing.
The
remember
Tua
Dominic
shit really
Sue?
made it a hard game to watch, bro.
Yeah. So Tua, he didn't have a good one. It was 17 out of 25, 145 yards, a touchdown, 3 interceptions. Devon A-Chain, 22 carries, 96 yards, and Devon A-Chain, he also he led in receiving.
Yep.
7 receptions, 69 yards, and a touchdown. So A-Chain went off. James Cook, like I said, they went off. Man, it was just a good showing for running backs.
Tyreek
Yeah,
Hill
the-
only had 3 for 24.
And him and Waddle both non-existent.
Yeah, Waddle was 4 for 41.
Real talk,
Yeah,
Buffalo
he was
has their
non-existent.
number all the time. They always beat them. Miami's only, 1-11 against them?
Josh Allen is undefeated on Thursday Night Football, too.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think they won
yeah,
the
we
11 of the
know.
last 12. So after last night, so they won 12 of the last 13.
All right. Yeah, so Buffalo's definitely, they're their kryptonite for sure. A lot of us knew that.
Yeah.
Hey, but, besides Tua getting hurt, he had a lot of careless plays. The one ton, the toss it out of bounds. I guess he didn't have enough oomph in it.
Well, the one
And it got
interception
picked off.
wasn't his fault, though. I think it was
Yeah.
his first one. It bounced off of his receiver's pads. Why are you trying to catch a pass with your shoulder pads, bro?
He didn't
Was it
turn
behind
around.
him a little bit?
He didn't
Hmm?
turn. No. He didn't turn
Was it
around.
behind
He
him?
didn't turn his head to see where the ball was. When he
His head
turned
wasn't
his
fully
head, when he
turned?
turned his head, the ball had already bounced off. Like, you know what I mean? It was already too late. He
I
didn't have
thought his
time to
head was
react.
already
So would that
turned.
be like a misread
Nah.
from Tua?
That'd be a
No,
mystery
I'm
from
pretty
Tua.
sure that was on the. I'm pretty sure that was on
That
the
would
wide
be.
receiver.
Because
I
just
think
said
that's
that
just it could be on
the
both of them,
timing was
just
off.
not on the same page, I guess. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
so
know
it
how
hit
you
him.
chalk that one up. I thought he had his head turned around, but I guess he didn't.
I would say good defense because a defender didn't have to be there. He could have been kind of open. I just think it was good defense. That's what happens. Then it was another one was miscommunication. If you don't want to say it was Tua's fault, it was the receiver's fault, I guess. And he overthrew him, and he got the interception there. But
It didn't look
I
good
mean,
for Miami.
some
he's not
stats-
that
some
good.
stats
I'm
Yeah,
just
but
saying.
some stats
he's
would
really
say
not.
that the Dolphins' defense was better, though.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
just saying the
yeah,
passing
the
game for the
Dolphins
Dolphins
is
just
better.
did not look good, bro. It just
I mean,
didn't
Dolphins
look
had
good,
more
week
yards.
two.
Dolphins had more first downs.
Well, yeah,
I
because they
mean,
play him.
I want to say.
Well, you also got to think about it this way.
I would say
Damien.
more. I would say more Tua lost that game than rather say the Bills won it.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I was going to say
agree.
the only
I don't
reason that
agree. I don't
the only-
agree.
the only
No.
Because that
reason
was
that
what? It was
I don't
what?
know.
20
Miami-
points off of turnovers. Take away those
Yeah,
20 points.
But the thing
I
is,
mean, like
they
this.
took it
Come
away.
on. I mean, you know what I mean? Like
Buffalo
Tua
took it
lost
away.
that game. I want to say
Everybody
Buffalo
thought Buffalo
won it.
was going to
Tua-
have bad
Tua
defense,
lost.
and they showed everybody that they don't have bad defense. I mean, look what they did to them. They had they had two
The
really
three
good
picks
wide
that you talk
receivers.
about. I'm talking about Tua being careless, right? That's what I'm saying. You take away what Tua's
Yeah, but they're
mistakes.
forced.
The defense,
I mean-
they didn't force the fumbles. Then what about sacks? They only have
They
one
took it
sack the whole
away.
game, I think.
They took it
Two
away.
sacks?
They took it away.
Tua gave it away.
They pressured
That's my whole
him to
point.
throw the
See, there's a
ball
difference.
away,
See what I'm saying?
right?
Tua gave it away.
They did
didn't
not. They
necessarily
pressured
take
him.
it.
They pressured
what I
him.
mean?
They took it.
There was
No,
no
you
pressure
can't-
on that first pick.
pressured him.
There was no
They
pressure on the
pressured
first
him,
pick.
right?
The wide
That's a
receiver literally
takeaway.
fucking didn't turn around.
That's a takeaway.
Like-
It
It is,
dude.
but I'm not saying. But it wasn't
If
the
he hits
defense
him
was fucking
and he
playing
tosses the
stellar
ball
defense
up,
that made that pick.
because he's about
You
to
know
get
what I mean?
sacked,
That's fucking.
and then they come over there and they intercept it,
Okay.
bro.
All right, move on.
It's a
Okay.
takeaway.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what
you're
it
right.
is.
No,
I've
absolutely.
been right about Tua.
The best
That's what I've
defensive
been saying.
fucking performance I've ever seen by a team in my life.
Yeah,
You're
and I'm
absolutely
just
right.
saying,
You're right.
That's
You're right.
it's
bold to
because
say
Buffalo.
that, bro. That's
They
bold
beat
to
them
You're
say
all
right. You're
the
that.
right. No,
time.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Buffalo has
Great
their
defense.
number. That's just that.
Okay,
know?
yeah.
That's it. I was right about that one. That's all I
Yeah,
gotta
you were.
say.
Yeah, you were, but it got
I
nothing to do with the
was.
fucking the stellar defense. Like, no. The
It
defense did not
was.
like, get that pick. Like, no. That
Yes.
first pick, like, literally bounced off
They
of a
held
fucking
them.
wide receiver.
They held
Like,
Tyreek, the number one wide receiver for some people in some people's eyes. It's not
he got
might not
double
even
teamed
be
the whole
Jay
fucking
Jettis.
game. Like,
Nah,
why would
it's
you
in all
not though?
people's eyes, bro.
Come
He's the number
on,
one in
yeah,
everybody's
come on.
eye, bro.
They was about double team.
Come
Stop
on,
it.
man.
He's been double teamed his
Stop
whole
it.
career, bro. He's been
Stop
double teamed in
it.
Kansas City. He's been double teamed in Miami, and he still gets a lot of yards, bro. He's in the X factor on the field all the time, bro. You take him out of the game. You take out Waddle. Come on, bro. Come on, man. And they knew that he wasn't going to just want to run the ball all the time with HA. You got all of these receivers out there. You're going to want to pass the ball. They baited him every time, and he threw those interceptions, bro.
That's what a great defensive coordinator does.
Come on, bro. With youngins. Come on, bro. I'm just saying. I'm spitting facts. It's the truth.
Damien, I think you gotta give a little bit more love to the Bills defensive coordinator and the way he planned that game out.
Nah, man.
I get what you're saying with Tua and shit, but
Tua
you also
lost.
gotta give flowers
didn't
where
win.
flowers are due. And the defensive coordinator and the whole defensive unit did a great job of
Did they stop
taking
Tyreek
away.
Hill? Yes. Did they come up with 2 legit picks? Yes. Did they was it a stellar defensive
Bro.
game where they just fucking no?
They
it wasn't.
arguably shut
did.
down one of the best
They
wideout
did.
rooms in the whole
They
NFL,
did.
bro.
Yes,
This is
they
one of the
did.
best wideout rooms in the whole NFL. One of them, and they
Yes.
shut them down.
Yes.
Both of them combined barely
can't
even
just-
they didn't even have 100 yards combined,
Like,
bro.
Can't do that, bro.
That's
you
game
can't do that.
planning and scheming.
That's a team, like you said on the podcast, that they score 70 points on somebody. That team can explode at any given moment, and they held them in check. Come on, man.
Now, I did think Miami was going to win the game. I will say that. I picked Miami.
I
But
thought you went Buffalo last night. You said Buffalo.
No.
no, I said Miami.
You went Miami. Everybody went Miami. You're the only one.
Only one that got sense. Yeah.
I mean, hey,
I
man. Hey, man. Hey. Me throwing that
I'm
shit
just
around
saying,
now.
man. I was calling it. I
I
mean,
just you're a little biased a little bit. It's okay though.
it's not biased.
I just picked the weapons, and
It's going
they
by
got shut down
stats.
by a defense, bro, for
They
me.
beat them all the time. That's like if you going with the Giants they got our number, the same stat number, the same thing, bro. You got to go Dallas. It's like it was
Yeah.
easy. It was a given.
I just think it was great game planning by the defensive coordinator. I forget his name. I need to go look it up. I should have before the episode. But they've always had a good defense in Buffalo. I mean, they do still have Von Miller. Like, people forget that. Like, Von Miller still is there.
Yep.
And he's, for even at his veteran age, he's still a dog.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not what he was in Denver, but he's still a beast.
No, he's not what he was in his prime, but he's still a big enough
He's always gonna
presence
be a
to where
factor on
an offensive line either has to check him or think about a tag double team.
You always got a plan for him.
I mean,
Oh, sure. All right, so since we're talking about the game still, that was a really rough injury, by the way, to Tua, man. Another concussion. So, like, for his family's sake and
retire.
kids' sake and
He already
other
got
football
paid,
players'
bro.
sake, man, should Tua consider retirement, Damien?
Yes.
Yeah. And the only reason
Why?
why I say yeah is because of what the shit that we were talking about earlier. Like, his last 2 concussions weren't even hard hits.
No.
Like, it was kind of his fault, right? Like, he kind of, both times I feel like he kind of lowered his shoulder, kind of put a little oomph into it because he wanted some more yardage. Last night, Thursday could have been avoided, like I said, because if he would have been paying attention to where he was on the field, he would have known he had the first down, could have slid, could have avoided the whole thing, and maybe we're talking about something different. Maybe he throws, 3 picks and they fuck around and still, fuck around and come back, make it close at the end. You know what I mean? Anything could fucking happen. But the fact that the last two were not hard hits, and like
Yeah, that's right.
including the one on Thursday wasn't hard, and your body
At all.
still reacted that way. Like your body
Yeah.
straight did the whole rigor mortis thing. You know what I mean? Like you fucking like
Locked
dude,
up.
that's like your third, fourth concussion,
nerves.
man. Like
Mhm.
In 3
it's
years.
like that's fucking
Bad
scary,
ones.
dude. Like
Some bad ones.
what his coach told him, you're the starting quarterback for your family, right? That's what the coach told him as he walked him off the field. I think that could I think
Yeah.
there's nothing
Mad
more
respect for
true
McDaniels, by
that
the
you
way.
could have
That
told
was
that
dope.
man. There's nothing more true you could have told that man.
And he started
And,
tearing up out there too. McDaniels did.
I don't think he's going to though.
That's
he
the
got
third time they've seen it, bro. It's the
Yeah.
third time that everybody in Miami facility has seen this man be thrown to the ground or a light hit to the head, and his body does something that nobody wants to see any human have
Yeah.
happen to him in any sporting event. No, nobody wants that. But should he retire? Yeah, you just got the big contract. You got paid. You got generation money for your family. Is what he got from the guarantee he got from Miami. Will he retire? I don't think so. And if he doesn't, what I think he should really consider is put on that Guardian cap that they passed for this year. Then see if that helps you, because they're allowed to wear him in the game. I mean,
Yeah,
if
being real,
That's a good idea.
that's not going to
That's
stop the
actually-
brain from moving on the inside. You
no,
know,
I
that just stops.
know what you're saying, but if
But
if that's
it does absorb
you're
some
gonna
of the impact.
if he's going to continue to play, and I don't think
impact
he's going to
is-
retire. I think that he's going to see if it helps,
yeah, but the
because
impact
obviously
is
it's not
not the
helping.
problem. Is his brain is moving on the inside.
No, I know that. Yeah,
So that stops like from like your head being cracked. Like it stops. Like when he has the really bad nerve damage, right? So even if his head can whip back, his brain is still moving on the inside. He can have that shit on. It's not going to stop his brain from rattling inside his skull. Like I think he just needs to hang it up. I don't think that's even going to do anything for him either. The Guardian cap, I don't think is going to do anything, bro. I think he should sit. The coach should sit him for this year and let him make the decision if he
well, I
wants
bet
to retire.
McDaniel will. He did it last year.
gonna have
he
to.
set him for that time. He set him for what,
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 weeks, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Yeah,
think
but
he's gonna
I
hang
think
it
that
up.
came off the
but he
backlash from them
should.
putting him back into the game with the first concussion.
Yeah,
I think
should
you're
definitely-
right. Yeah.
And
I
not
think
even
that was
just that,
them
too.
trying to protect
The
themselves.
players are not
make
going to
sure.
want to tackle him, bro. Like I wouldn't want to tackle him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't
Because
believe
that
that.
one tackle could be the one that ends him.
Yeah.
And,
Nah, I don't
like
believe
he
that.
got to sit.
You know, the
He's
one
gotta
thing I
sit.
will say, because the one thing that's probably in his head about the retirement, like he probably thinks a lot of his peers in the NFL would think, "Oh, you're soft." Like, nah, bro. I don't think anybody in the
Nah, that's
NFL
not
would
it.
think,
No,
like,
no,
nah.
no.
Well, I'm
This
just
is-
saying that could be like
Yeah.
an ego thing in his head, to where like instead of like that would make him not want to step
Yeah.
away. And
I mean,
because
if you've
there's
ever
a
played
drive for
sports,
it.
right?
Yeah.
And all like your parents paid for all the camps, they pay for, you going playing through like AAUs and all this stuff, man. Like, and it's a dream to make it. And once you finally make it, your body is the reason why you can't go. It can
It's
be
rough.
disheartening.
Yeah.
And that itch to want to do it, like this has been a long life dream, is like, yo, I don't want to sit it down. Like, this is what I invested.
then
When I
you're
was
playing
over there
with
in
arguably
Hawaii,
one of
this
the
is-
best wideouts and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was in Hawaii, this is what we did. Like, we moved over this way. Everybody believed in me, man. Like, I got, like you said, he got the money. But for some people, it might not be everything.
It's not that. No,
know what I
it's
mean?
that itch. It's that itch.
It's that itch. And as
you
can
go
see,
to a
when
lot of retired players, they still say, I still miss the game,
Yeah.
but my body
Like-
couldn't do it no more.
his body can't do it. That's what happened with Andrew Luck. That's why Andrew Luck
Yeah.
retired early, because
That
of
was a
injuries.
rough one too.
And that was rough, but he chose his body first, and you respect that. And
Yeah.
I think Tua really needs to sit it down for the year.
Needs
and
to
really,
talk to
really
his
think
family.
about it.
Needs to sit down,
Oh,
talk
his
to
family
every-
gonna tell him straight up, like, nah,
have
done.
a good conversation with everybody
Yeah.
that's close to you. Weigh it all out. But yeah, I think the best option for him is sit it
Because
down,
every time
hang
you
it
see him
up.
take a snap,
And
you
I
go,
again,
ooh,
yeah, I almost
Nah, bro.
guarantee you, if he were to retire at the end of this year, or say he comes out next week and says, "No, I'm hanging him up," the Miami Dolphins will keep him involved. He will be involved in that organization with that team if he
Sure.
walks away. They'll
He'll be
keep
like
him
a
around in
coach,
the
back
yeah.
up.
They'll keep him around in like the quarterback room. He'll be like the hype guy on the sideline, the team around dude. Like he could still be a leader for the team if he wanted to do it that way.
Right. But you're still gonna want to play.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Maybe he should just switch to the flag football league, baby.
Hey, I had a
I
bad
mean,
idea at all.
If you still got the football itch, I know
That's
it ain't
true.
the football that you're used to playing and stuff, but it's still
That
part of
fucking
the essence
flag
of the
football in the
game.
Olympics.
Yeah,
right.
no,
He just
that's
started leading the flag
a
football
good
in the Olympics
idea,
or
dog.
something.
Huh? Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a way
See,
to cover the itch, man.
How come Kaepernick out there doing shit like that?
Because
Man,
Kaepernick's too
I'm sorry.
stubborn, man. He thinks that he could be back in the NFL, and
He can't.
which I don't know. I'd like to see some tape on him, some actual game
Hey,
footage
look,
tape.
man, we saw the tape.
He should have
before he
gone and
did the
played.
deal,
saw his
bro.
last season?
He was garbage.
Yeah, he
Dude,
was
his last
garbage.
season was
Garbage.
horrible.
No, he wasn't. He was garbage. Like, ugh.
I
Soon
don't
as
know why he
Harbaugh
didn't
left.
take up. I don't know why he didn't
was
take up
Michelle.
Harbaugh on his offer, dude. Harbaugh offered him a fucking coaching job, and
He
he's
was
like, "No, I
Michelle
want to
took it.
play." He's like, "I want to play." It's like, dude, no, you
You can't. That's,
go play in
that's
the.
what happened. That's when he
You
got all
had
the
a
attention on him.
chance. He had a chance to play in the CFL, the XFL, and the USFL. You turned them all down because of your pride, bro.
Mm-hmm. And you think about it though, right? Like, if he would have went somewhere like the XFL, right? Let's say, and would have like shined, would have looked really good. Like there would
Might
have
have
been a
made
bunch
it back.
of NFL teams. There would have been, there
Might
would
have made it back.
there would have been a bunch of NFL teams that have been like, okay, bring you
Yep.
in. But I think,
Yep.
I think what fucked him up the most, bro, was when he held that workout and then he canceled the workout and held it somewhere else where he wanted the workout to be. And
Yeah,
like,
because teams actually showed up to where it was supposed to
dude,
be.
I think they said there were like 20-something teams that went, and I think like
Mhm.
only 5 went to watch him work out. The other 15 were like, fuck that, we're out of here.
Well, because he
You know what I mean?
changed
Like-
it
Right,
within the last
right.
hour or
But
some
you
shit.
think about it though, like you do shit like that, and then you wonder why.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. They literally
And
gave
then
you the
Harbaugh
chance,
still
and you
came
fucked
back.
it up. You fumbled it again.
Mm-hmm.
And then Harbaugh still came back to you once he got the job with the Chargers,
Still,
offered you a
coaching
job,
Yeah.
and you still said, "No, I want to play." Get the
fuck
fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yo, so Dalton, who you think was the best performance in Thursday night's game?
James Cook.
Yeah.
It's either James Cook or A-Chain for me, but I'm going to go James
Yeah.
Cook because that's my guy.
Yeah, you could go either one.
Yeah.
Damien?
Yeah, shit for me.
Yeah, A-Chain went nuts.
He
was the
went nuts,
whole
dude.
offense.
On the ground and the air.
Yeah,
God, he went
nuts.
bananas.
Yeah. I hate to do it. All right, so who's the worst performance?
I think the Dolphins defense.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Okay. Interesting pick, but not a bad one.
Yo, that gash they let James Cook get, though? Yeah, I kind of agree with that one. That part, that was a bad defense.
I just thought that was a horrible
right there.
defensive game. They just looked sloppy out there. The one what was it? One play for fucking 60, 70 something yards. Fucking dude was wide
Yeah.
open downfield. Like there was literally nobody around him. Right? Who the fuck was that? Was that Cook or not Cook? Who the fuck caught that ball? Dude, I don't know. That might have been. Who
I
had
don't
the
know.
touchdown?
Shakir?
No, Shakir
He's the
didn't
one
have
that
a
had the
tutty.
tutty, right?
No, he didn't
No,
have a
Shakir
tutty.
didn't have a tutty. Oh, the one who got the tutty was James Cook.
Yeah, it
James
was
Cook got the
17
tutty.
yards. Yeah, it was a 17-yard reception.
Dude,
His only target, only catch.
no, man. There was one dude that came up. There was literally one play. It was a fucking tutty.
No, they didn't give him the tutty. He was down at the one. I know you're talking about.
Oh,
That
no
one
way.
was to that was to not
Why they
Isaiah
only-
Hodgins. He's on the Giants. He
Curtis
used to be on the
Samuel?
Bills.
Was it Curtis Samuel?
No, I don't.
Because he's on that squad now.
I know he is.
Dude, but like
It wasn't Dawson Knox or Kincaid.
regardless of the fact, he's literally fucking down the field, like fucking.
I think it was Ty Johnson, bro.
No, that guy's still in the league.
Yeah, I think it was Ty Johnson. He got that 33-yarder. Yeah. That one
My bad.
reception for 33
My
yards.
bad.
It was
That
Ty
was some
Johnson.
disrespect to Ty Johnson. My bad.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was Ty Johnson. But they called him down, and then that's when James Cook ran it in for the touchdown, which I thought Josh Allen was for my parlay, but that's neither here or there.
James Cook, baby.
Yeah. James Cook had a game
baby.
of a lifetime. Man. All right, so who's your worst, Don?
I'm gonna go Tyreek Hill, but you could put it on the quarterback play. So we'll go ahead and go Tua.
It was, though. It was bad,
I'm
man.
not gonna-
Before the concussions, it was bad, bro.
I'm
It
not
was
gonna
good.
lie, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. The fact that Tua finished the night, he almost had the same numbers as Allen. He has 6 more passing yards. Like, I feel like it was more Hill. You know what I mean? Like, you
Well,
can't blame
Hill
Tua.
was
You
my
can't blame
first
it on
pick.
Tua when Tua had more passing yards than Josh Allen had. Just as
No,
many
dude,
touchdowns.
I picked Hill,
Just as
bro.
many
I picked
touchdowns.
Hill.
Tua had more passing yards than
He
Allen.
did. He did.
He did.
No, dude, dead
The fuck
ass,
you
he
talking
did. He had
about?
145 passing yards. Allen had
Tua had a
139, bro.
145. Yeah, Allen had
Yeah.
139.
I know. I'm looking at the stats. I know. But we all know why he has more passing yards.
Well, no, because he just said fucking Tyreek Hill. He just said Tyreek Hill didn't do nothing. So you can't say that he's
No.
throwing it to Tyreek Hill.
Here's Tyreek Hill's stats, and this is why he's a loser for me. He had 1 carry for 12 yards. That was about the best part of his game.
He had 3
And then he
catches
went-
for 24.
he had yeah, that's it, on 6 targets. He
That's
only
what I'm
caught
saying.
half
Got
of-
locked
half of
down,
it.
bro.
But that's what I'm saying, though. On 6 targets, though. On 6
But you're
targets.
supposed to be
But
the
that's my
cheater?
thing, though.
That's why
He's
he's
a-
my biggest loser. You're supposed to be the best, bro.
Yo, he
Right.
got locked down.
All I was saying is you said you could blame it on the quarterback, but I blame it more on Hill. That's all.
I did pick
That
Hill,
was my
though.
argument. That was just my argument. I blame
No,
it
he
more
did
on
pick
Hill
Hill,
than
though.
Tua.
I did pick Hill, though.
Yeah, but you said you could blame it on the quarterback.
Yeah.
There was. I mean,
That
he
was
threw a
that
lot
was the
of-
phrase
Well,
after.
he's
That's
not
all.
bad
That's all
at
I'm
it, though.
saying.
Yeah.
I blame Hill. I just think it was Hill's fault. I'm not gonna.
Well, you could
I
have
don't
blamed
say
it on
Tua.
Skylar Thompson, too, that came
Yeah,
in
Tua-
after
I
Tua.
mean, it's a quarterback, bro. It's a quarterback
Well,
league.
well,
Quarterbacks get paid
Thompson
the
went in
most.
with 8 for
Quarterback
12, right? I
wins
think he went 8 for
MVPs.
12, 80 yards, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Hey, whenever it comes to wins and losses, bro, it's always a quarterback's fault.
Yep, then the
Period.
coach.
Period. And the coach. Period. It's always been that way, man. Skill players, they don't
Get
really get
scattered
we
about
run
live in a, we
unless
live in
they
a
get,
real
like,
world. We
fumbles.
live in a real world where we can watch the game and we can see if the defense fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's how it is.
We can we live in a, you know what I'm saying? We can sit back and be like, you know what, defense lost that game. You know what I mean?
But Tua threw those balls away.
Yeah, he did. That's why I said Tua lost. That was my whole argument right there. Like you just said, he threw them balls away. Tua
Yeah,
lost. Yeah.
It's not.
You
Yeah,
just probably
Tua,
you just proved my point though. No, go ahead.
What point? What are you talking about?
That was the point that I
He's
made
going-
earlier. Tua
He's
lost.
going back to earlier. in the
Right, right.
episode.
That was my whole point. Like he threw them picks
I know
away.
what he's
Yeah, Tua
doing.
lost. Tua lost.
You're kind of feeding right into to what.
You know what I'm
to
saying?
what his point
100%.
was
Tua lost.
earlier.
I don't
Tua
know. I'm lost, bro. I am so lost.
Dude, like
I don't know
Tua.
what's going on. I
Like-
don't know what's going on. Well, I'm like, yo, Tua
You lost
was,
like Tua.
Dude,
Tua was bad, bro. I
Y'all out there
don't-
looking like Shador Sanders.
No, what?
I
So
don't
okay. So
get
what Damien
lost.
said earlier in the episode is Tua lost the game. Is the reason that
because
they
the
lost.
defense took
And
made
then-
turnovers.
Yeah, but then you said it was mainly the defense. But then you kind of just said in your statement there that Tua lost it. A
Well,
little
it
bit.
did lose the
it's-
game, though.
You were like Tua tossed. You were like Tua threw him away. Like yeah, he did throw him away.
He
That was
threw
my
him
whole
away
point from the
to
beginning.
the defense.
Yeah, that was my whole
The
point from the
defense
beginning.
didn't have to catch it. That's the thing.
They didn't have to catch it. What does the fuck does
They
that even
did.
mean?
You know, at the end of the day,
They
I
could
think we're
drop the
arguing
ball.
about the same thing.
That's what I'm
didn't
saying.
have
I don't
to-
get how I'm baited into
Wait,
anything.
what does that mean?
That's
They
where
didn't
I don't
have
get
to
it.
catch
I'm
it.
lost. That's what
They
I don't get
didn't
it.
have to catch it. What does that mean?
They didn't have to catch the interceptions. No, they could have dropped it. Yes.
Yeah, we arguing
What?
about the same thing at this
I
point.
don't
No,
fucking
it's,
get
it's,
it.
it's,
I don't.
the same
I
thing.
don't know how I'm baited into anything.
Damien, we're doing it from two different perspectives. It's basically
I don't
the
get
same
it.
thing.
You're like,
I got
oh
it.
yeah, I'm
I got
baiting
it.
you. I got
got
you.
you.
Where am I going? I don't get it. All right.
Not one time did I say I got you.
I think you did. I'm not your
did it.
Michelle. That's all I'm
I
saying.
did it. I did it. Dude, you
All
sound
right,
like
so-
Shannon right now.
Just-
over there. I got you. All right, so yo, how much pressure? Now this is crazy though. All right, because he's a rookie. I don't really like to do this to rookies, but it's a good topic. All right, and then I know you guys are Bear fans, so let the audience know from a Bears fan, how you guys think about the Bears. All right, we need your thoughts, your expertise, because you
Like what,
watch
for Sunday
every
night?
single game. You can say the whole season.
I'll
You can
just
go
do.
for just week 2.
I'll do for week 2. What I want to see, I don't.
But
I want to
I
see
was
the
gonna ask
offensive
a
line
question
play better.
first. Okay.
Oh,
So like how much pressure is Caleb Williams to look good this Sunday or moving forward?
for me as a Bears fan, I don't think as from watching week 1, the pressure shouldn't be that much on Caleb. It should be more on the offensive line and the center on actually holding blocks and blocking people. Like if you go, there's a clip going around on Facebook right now of the Bears offensive line and against the Titans, and a lot of it's focused on the front 3, the 2 guards in the center. They don't block anybody. There's one play, the center, I don't even think he snapped the ball and he didn't touch anybody. And if he did, it was another Bears offensive lineman. Like, I don't think the pressure's on Caleb. And for me, it's not on Caleb Williams for week 2. It's on the offensive line. You ain't going to be able to do nothing until they start doing something. You can have all the wideouts that they have. Ain't nothing going to happen until that offensive line actually puts a body on a body and holds the line of scrimmage and wins at the line of scrimmage. That's it for me.
Okay. Damien?
I think I heard G39 because that's bingo right there. You heard?
G39.
Bingo.
The pressure's not on Caleb Williams. And
He's going to get all the heat, though.
I kind of disagree a little bit. I'm going to say the pressure's on the offense. Not just the offensive line, on the offense also. Because now you know your offensive line is fucking horrible. So now as the offensive coordinator, what you have to do is figure out what plays you can use that are going to be quick. Out the hands. Bam, bam, bam. What the fuck can we do that's going to get the ball out before the pressure comes, right? So now you have this whole week to work on that game plan. So now the pressure's on the entire offense. Swift last week, 10 touches, 30 yards. We need a little bit more than that. Allen only had 4 for 29. Adunes only had 1 catch. Moore only had 5 catches. He didn't even break 40 yards. It's on everybody now. If you feel like the pressure's coming too hard, I think they need to maybe rely on a couple more screen passes, a couple more quick slants. You need the ball out of your fucking hand fast. And if you're not going to do that, then up against the Texans, that is not going to look good.
I actually don't disagree with Damien on this one. That's
Dog, it is what it is.
he was actually right about that one though. They can like scheme him and get him a rhythm going, and that might set up big plays, get him comfortable because it's only his second week in the NFL.
Still won't have a run game, though. The reason he had 10 carries and only 30 yards is because the offensive line gave him no holes. So you'll still have no run game. You'll have no run game until the offensive line does something. That's just statistically proven in all generations of football.
Yeah, the point there.
But that's why you need to throw Komet and fucking Mercedes Lewis out there on the end and fucking hit one of those little halfback tosses.
Too tight and tight.
Let him hit that fucking corner out on the end because he's fucking
Oh,
quick.
no, yeah. 100%.
You know what I mean? Like that, but that's the shit they need to do. Like, but they're not doing it. That's the shit that was pissing me off in the first game.
The quick game will help Caleb get into a rhythm, yeah. But you're still gonna get no run game. You can't be a one-dimensional offense in the football.
No, that's what I'm saying. Fucking, I'm talking about Swift. I'm talking about Swift. You need to hit them with those little halfback tosses. You know what I mean? Hit him, took it to the side where he's got some big boys onto the side. Let him hit the fucking corner. Let him hit the edge. Get some blocking out there. He can turn. You can fucking turn it into a 7-8 yard gain.
But right now you see Tevin Jenkins getting out there and sealing the edge because I don't. Not what I saw week 1. I don't
Man,
see him
that's why
setting the
that's why I
edge for
said
Swift
throw
to
some
hit an
big.
alley.
That's why I said throw some big boys at the end. You fucking throw fucking Komet, Mercedes Lewis right there,
They're
right?
not
You know
known
what I
as
mean?
the
To
run
give you a
blocking
little
tight ends,
extra
though.
block. Man, that's
But
it.
they're not known as run blocking tight ends. Those are two known pass catching.
They're
tight
big
end.
boys, man. Just fucking tell them throw their fucking body into the guy in front of you. This is Pee Wee League shit that you learn. Use your fucking body to stop something. You're fucking big. You got strength.
They are in the NFL,
you got
bro.
size. You're right. You
It's
fucking
kind of got a point. You got to make it happen, bro. This is what you're
Fucking
here
do
for.
it.
Protect them, bro. Open up them halls, man. Practice.
Dude, I fucking played football in high school, dude. As a
That's a
tight end,
coach
bro,
talking.
you're fucking the first thing they fucking teach you is you fucking block for the quarterback.
Yeah, that's what a coach is.
I know. Yeah,
Before-
I played tight
before
ends.
any
coach
fucking
is
thing.
for.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Before
You're
Yeah.
supposed to
anything.
teach them, bro.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm a Giants fan, so I know a lot about bad O-lines. So I'm
You
with
can't
them on
do
that
shit. You can't do shit
I'm with
until
'em.
they fucking
Yeah.
fix it. The offense
Yeah.
ain't gonna be able to move.
But here's the thing, though, to Damien's point, too. I know the comparison is not the same person, but I don't know. Joe Burrow did it with his receiving core and a bad O-line. He was like the most sacked going into the Super Bowl. I mean, so I know I'm not
Now,
saying
yeah, but that's just
I'm
comparing
not
Caleb Williams to
saying-
Joe
I know,
Burrow.
I
then.
don't want to
That's
say
all
it.
that is.
But let's take the quarterbacks out and put the skill players out there. You know what I'm saying? The receiving core and all that. All right, Jamar Chase might be better than
Jamar Chase is better than any
he's
wideout
better
on the
than
Bears.
all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got me there. I don't know. Shit.
He's better than every wide out there.
He is.
T
He is.
Higgins, you could throw a toss up with DJ Moore, Keenan Allen. You could, I mean, that.
But that's my thing
I
right
would
there.
still take
That's
the
my
Bears.
thing right there.
I'd still take the
Jamar-
Bears there.
You say Jamar Chase is a better wide receiver, which I agree. But then you go to the backup, right? Who's the second best on the? You got Higgins. For us, you can go either Moore, you can go either Keenan Allen. And you haven't
say
seen
Keenan
much,
Allen's
but I mean,
better.
you can even throw a Dunes in there too. So like,
I'm not throwing a
you
Dunes in there
you
yet.
figure
Can't throw a
you
Dunes.
figure
No.
off the bat, the
Mm-mm.
wide receiving core
No.
is probably better.
And I think the
Dunes
tight
is at
end
the
is
bottom
better.
for me.
I think Cole Kmet is actually better
Yeah,
than who they had at that time.
Uzama, I thought.
Uzama. Yeah, then he got traded to the Jets after that. The Jets. That's where they all go.
Nah, it's the Titans. No,
Now it's the Titans, yeah. Yeah. Calvin Ridley's almost all, out the door.
D Hop.
D Hobbs out
so
the door.
bad
He's
to see.
limping. I know.
So I feel like at this point, man, they just fucking take all their picks next year and just fucking draft offensive linemen.
But to Damien's point too, they should go after Hassan Reddick though. I kind of like that idea actually.
They fucking should, dude. I think they should.
That would be nasty. I don't know if they got the cap. I don't know if they got the money for it.
I think they
but
still got the cap for it. I think.
that will put them over, bro.
Like the defense for
Defense
sure, but
wins
like I feel like our
championships,
defense is
bro.
really good now. I feel like we just
But
gotta
don't
get
it
the
just be
offense
better?
fucking going, man. Oh, it'd be nasty,
Reddick, oh.
dude. The pressure on the quarterback would be ugly. He'd be pressured like
Yo.
every fucking play.
And I think that
Dude, we would
takes
probably have
pressure
the most
off.
pressure, on defense, bro, for sure. I
Yeah,
think
that
we
would take
probably
pressure
would.
off Caleb to like, oh man, I got to score because the defense can't stop him.
Well, Caleb
know
would
what
just
I'm
be
saying?
on the field more, so percentage-wise, he's gonna put up more points.
The
The defense would just smoke
keep causing
the.
turnovers. Yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
I agree with that Hassan Reddick, bro.
But then that's my
That
thing
was
right
good.
there. And then
That
you
was
can't
good,
fucking just go out there 3 and out, give them the ball back. Defense back on the field doing the same shit. You gotta fucking get the offensive line, man. Like I knew the
See?
offensive line wasn't that
it
good,
all
man.
starts
But fuck.
there, bro. It
Like,
all
Yeah, it
starts
all
there,
starts
bro.
mine does. Yeah.
It all
Man,
starts
I didn't
there.
think I knew it was bad. I thought that for sure they just needed like
Dude,
to
they-
gel it together. But man,
Nah,
I don't
dude,
know what the fuck was
they
going
didn't
on
make-
after the game.
Out of all the offseason changes they made, they didn't do anything for the offensive line.
Okay,
It's
quick
just
question
defense.
to both of you guys, as Bear fans, all right? Do you think they should have went Joe Alt from
Yes.
Notre Dame instead
Yes.
of getting Adunze?
Yes, 100%. Since you went out and signed Keenan Allen, I get it. Adding Adunze would have been better, but I would have much rather had Joe Alt. Look what Joe Alt did against fucking Max Crosby last week. He didn't let up one rush, and Christian Wilkins.
Yeah, absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
He went up
I'm a
against
Giants
the
fan
best
looking
of
at
the
that
best,
shit like,
bro.
God damn.
The best
How
of
we
the
get this
best D
motherfucker?
linemen.
Yeah,
And Max Crosby didn't have one quarterback hurry, and neither did Christian Wilkins.
that's
And they
true.
lined up against Joe Alt. I'm happy that Odunze's on the Bears, but I would have much rather, because Keenan Allen was already on the team.
Does he play left?
Draft Joe Alt.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
he plays left tackle.
Oh, so he's he's
Well,
blindside.
he
He's
can
protecting the blind
switch.
side.
He can
He can
switch.
switch,
And
though, right?
in Notre Dame, at Notre Dame, he played not only tackle, he played guard. His freshman year, he started off at left guard, and then they moved him to tackle once the tackle left. I forget who the tackle was, but he left, and then Joe Alt just shined at left tackle on the blind side. Like, he is the reason why Sam Hartman got drafted where Sam Hartman got drafted.
Shit. Yeah. Joe Alt would have been nasty.
I would have liked that pick 10 times more. I like the Odunze pick, but that Joe Alt pick would have been 10 times better.
Protect that blind side. Yeah.
Especially after you went with the number 1 overall pick and you grabbed it's supposed to be your franchise quarterback. Why would you not pick up arguably the best tackle that has been in the past 8 drafts, statistically wise? Why would you not pick up and pair up the 2 of the best that you were saying out of the draft class, and you wouldn't pair them up? You already have the wideouts. You already went and you extended DJ Moore. You went and traded it. Did they trade or sign a Keenan Allen? I thought it was a trade, right?
Trade.
Either way, they went out and got Keenan Allen before the draft. You already got the wideouts. Might as well get the protection and the quarterback.
True. Sure. Very well put. Do you agree, Damien? Like, you don't?
Yes, to be honest, man, I rather would have not gotten Keenan Allen. I would rather have just trying to get a fucking offensive lineman and then just drafted Dunes, and then I got another offensive lineman.
There wasn't that many offensive linemen on the free market though that were good, like Joe Alt good.
And the year prior was supposedly have a lot of good old linemen, but
well, then I feel like that's what it's all about, right? You're supposed to make a good move. You're supposed to go after somebody good. If you got to give up somebody that somebody wants, then you do what you got to do.
Yeah, Joe Alt would have been nice.
That's the price, man. That's the price of building a team, man. That's the price of building a team.
But, too, I don't think y'all had the chance to get him, though, because...
Yeah, well, what pick did the Chargers have? Well, he went third, I think.
Yeah.
Third or fourth.
Chargers wasn't going to give him up.
No. Not hardball. Not hardball.
Nah, he wasn't. So that's my bad for bringing it up. I forgot about the draft order. My bad.
Well, I kind of did too, but I just gave my spiel about it.
My bad, people. I was like, yo, because we were drafted 6, and I was like, no, but Joe Alt was off the board quick. I think everybody would have took Joe Alt, so.
Yeah, he was that good, bro.
Yeah, he was. So, yeah. My bad, y'all. I dropped the ball on that one. It was a good argument.
What, mine?
While it lasted.
Oh, yeah. I had
bad.
a good point, but it didn't
I
mean
thought about it. I'm like,
hey,
the Chargers was like 3rd or 4th, yo. Oh, my bad. Yo.
Oh, shit.
So, Damien, big dog, homie.
Hit me with it.
Hombre. I shouldn't have said that. Nah, but you are my hombre, bro. You my homie, dog.
That was racist.
You be calling you my
dude.
nigga all the time, bro. We good, bro.
Because you are.
That's my brother from another mother, bro. Swear to God. Yo, so who's the best team? My bad. I'm not trying to be all. That's how we just talk, man. People talk to me like we be just chilling, you know what I mean? And I get comfortable. My bad, bro. My bad. But don't take it personal. Nobody taking this shit personal, bro.
Hombre.
Damn, can't say nothing nowadays. Damn it. Sound like a Trump supporter. All right, man. So yo, man. Who's the best team in the NFL right now going into week 2, bro? Who you got? People can't.
It's a toss-up for me. It's a toss-up for me, and I'm going to tell you who the teams are. It's a toss-up between, and then I'm going to tell you why I picked one over the other. To me, right now, going into week 2, and I'm not looking at Thursday night's game because technically that's the beginning of week 2, and everybody else hasn't played yet. So off of week 1, the best teams that I feel that I have going in is the Saints, or you could make an argument for the Cowgirls.
Nah, let's not do that.
Only reason why I'm picking the Saints over the Cowgirls is because Dak's a bum. Okay, Dak didn't do shit. but the defense, they had 6 sacks and 2 takeaways. Or 6 sacks and 2 picks. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean. That's
Like,
sort of
that
basketball.
defense, like that defense is crazy, dude. Michael Parsons is an animal, dude.
It's a
I love
dog.
it. I love it. I'm a reason why I'm picking the Saints, bro. 47
He just
points.
ruined it.
Derek Carr had 3 passing touchdowns. They had 2 picks with 4 sacks.
All right, so going into week 2, who are they playing in week 2? The Saints.
The Saints, they're playing Dallas.
So who you think gonna
And-
win that game, bro?
I'm gonna save it for my parlay.
Gonna save it for the parlay.
I'm gonna save
All
it
right,
for
dog.
my parlay.
My man, smart. Dom, what up, man?
What's up? What's up?
Who's your best team going into week 2? You gotta follow that one up, bro.
I'm going the Eagles.
What?
Just
Going the Eagles, bro. I'm going the Eagles, bro.
Jalen Hurts had 2 picks. He had 2 picks.
Who's stopping that offense? The best chance is
Jalen
49ers.
Hurts. Twice he stopped the offense. Twice he
Who-
stopped
hey,
the offense
Hey,
last week.
who won the game? Who won the game? Who won the game?
Barkley.
Who won whose offense looked a lot more powerful and more unstoppable? The Eagles.
Barkley.
Saquon.
The Eagles are the best team.
You're saying offense like as a whole. I'm saying Barkley as in one person.
That's fun, bro. That's fun. You say what you gotta say.
Yes. All right, man. Oh, bro. Oh, man. All right. But before, I know I wanted to keep it short, but
At
this
least
is
I
a
didn't
good
pick the
episode.
Saints that just dog walked the
I know,
shittiest
man.
team, bro. The fuck out of here, bro. They're playing a like Eastern Illinois team. The Saints were. And they
Ow.
They beat
them,
Notre
bro.
Dame.
Hey, yo,
They
so,
played the Huskies, and the Huskies beat the fucking fighting Irish.
yo,
It's all about
That's
upsets.
NIU.
It's all
Eastern
about
Illinois
upsets.
shittier.
So I want to show appreciation to the guys, man, who always dedicate their hours and stuff to making content for the show, bro. So I want to give both of you guys your own segments and your own stuff to talk about, like in your own niche. Like Dalton's really good at college football. He knows college football like the back of his hand. What's on the back of your hand right now, bro? See, he knows. And Damien, man, I'm gonna let him rock with
he
it.
knows.
MLB
that's what I'm
all
talking about.
day. Yo, you could talk. You could start a conversation about anything about baseball, and Damien's gonna take it, bro. So I'm telling you, you got any questions on college parlays? You got any questions for baseball parlays, anything like that? Yo, these two are the guys that hit up. They need to put it up. They need to post it more often on their channels so
That's
they
true.
Yeah,
so
I'm
people
bad
can
on social
know.
media, people. That's my bad.
You know what I mean? But yo, it's a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get there. But I
I
want to
gotta-
give you guys your own little time to talk. I know people get tired of hearing me talk, so I'm gonna let y'all do it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
dude. That's what I've heard too through the grapevine. I
I
wasn't
know.
gonna
I'm
say
tired
nothing,
of it. Like I'm annoying as fuck, bro. I can't stand it. Like this guy always.
but
I
I
mean,
got
so,
random people stopping me in the street like, "Hey man, you're from that podcast, right? What's up with Dude
Yeah.
always talking, man?" I'm like, "Man, dude, it's my boy."
he just needs to shut up. So I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. You know what I mean? All right, so you want? All right, Damien, you can start off with the MLB topics. What you got for us for MLB,
Beautiful.
bro?
How
Let's
about we
go.
talk about
Get
the
it going.
motherfucking? How about we talk about the White Sox, huh? Oh
it
man,
going.
we lost his background. His. How about
This
we
coming
talk
from
about
a
these
Cubs
White
fan, by the
Sox,
way.
right? Nah, man, let's be real, man. Like, I sat around for like fucking over 110 years waiting for the fucking Cubs to win a World Series. I watched the White Sox win the World Series in 05, right? In 2005, bro, I wasn't even like like I was like a Cub fan only because my mom would always take me to Cubs games, right? Like I wasn't even into it like that. In 2005, bro, I was happy to see the Sox win the World Series, bro. They brought the series to the town. They did what the Cubs couldn't do. I was cool with it. Like I was happy for the team. Almost immediately, White Sox fans started talking shit. Now, this is where my hatred for the Sox fans started, okay? Now, because I'm a Cub fan, now it's just I'm all this shit, like you talk all this garbage. So that's why I started talking shit about the Sox. I started to become a Cub fan. That's when I started realizing there's a lot of people out there that are not Sox fans. They're Cub haters, and there's a difference. So this is for you right now. Are you Cub haters right now? This is for you. There's 14 games left in the season. If the Sox lose 5, you tie the record for most losses ever in Major League Baseball history. The history of fucking baseball, okay? If you lose 6, you stand alone as the worst fucking baseball team ever in the history. Do you understand? Like, the Cubs, they didn't win a World Series in over 180. Dude, you lost 120 something games, dude.
Cubs never did that. Cubs never did that.
Never have the Cubs fucking... Dude, you guys lost like 26 in a row. What was it? 26, 27 in a row?
Something like that.
The Cubs never... Dude, I was a Cub fan when the Cubs lost 100 games. I was a Cub fan when the Cubs won 100 games.
No, I thought that was close to breaking it. I think they only
was
got
close.
like 23.
23, is that what it was?
Bad.
23
Dude,
24.
horrible.
So it's
I
still
think
pretty
20
bad.
That
It's
sounds
still
like
ass.
still
that
bad,
sounds
bro.
like the worst month to be a baseball fan. Like never did I ever wake up and like every day of the month I was like, like, stop it right now. That to me is the biggest. We know the Yankees are gonna go. We know the fucking Dodgers are gonna go, right? I feel like the Dodgers' biggest competition probably right now is probably gonna be Philadelphia. I think that's gonna be a fucking beautiful. That's my championship series. To be honest with you, I think that's how it's gonna go. That's gonna be a fucking beautiful one. I think personally.
Who wins? Who wins that series for you?
Dude, I think Dodgers are gonna go, man. I honestly see a Dodgers-Yankees World Series, bro.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I called Baltimore at the beginning of the year because I liked the way they looked. And I always felt like the Yankees were probably gonna like sneak in. And to be honest with you, I kinda wanna say I'm 75-25, bro. I think the Orioles could still pull it out over the Yankees if they play the right baseball. Like if their pitchers show up and they do their thing, I think they got a shot. But Yankees are just too fucking dude, it's all heavy hitters, man. Like there's not a point in that fucking lineup where somebody comes up and you're like, oh yeah, okay, cool.
Some heavy.
You know what I mean?
hitters,
Like
bro.
it's never a point where
Jeez.
you're like you get a breather. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you know how you go, you go to Philadelphia, you go through Schwarber, you get through Turner, you get through Schwarber, you get through Bryce Harper, you get through Hoskins, and then you got your breather. It's not like that for the Yankees. You got Carlos Stanton, you got Aaron Judge, you still got Gleyber Torres, right? You got fucking Anthony Rizzo, you got fucking Aaron Judge. Like, dude, any person that comes up it's crazy, dude. I don't think I've ever seen so much firepower on the team. That's why I don't understand why they're like fucking not unbeaten. That's crazy to
Because
me.
they can't pitch. But that's a
Man,
different story.
dude, man, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I said it from the beginning. It was a bad choice to get Garrett Cole. I felt like y'all was spending a lot of
You
money
said
for
it.
nothing, man.
You had to
I
say
thought-
it, didn't you? You just had to say
Bro,
it.
man,
Yo,
I said it from the
can't stand Garrett
beginning.
Cole, bro.
I said it from the beginning, dude. Garrett Cole was a bad pick for the Yankees. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest
I'm
with
with
you,
you.
bro. If Garrett Cole would have went to the Cubs, bro, the Cubs would have been something nice right now. But I felt like that was a better pick for him, especially coming from Pittsburgh. I felt it was a bit.
I
I
don't know.
felt
I'm
it was
just
a
not
better
high on
pick. I
Garrett
thought
Cole,
it was a
period.
better place, but obviously the Cubs at the time didn't have the money. But don't fucking sleep on the Dodgers, dude. Mookie Betts came back. He's fucking looking like an old school Mookie.
Golden Glove.
Man, dude, fucking Freddie Freeman's still an animal. Fucking Otani is a beast. Like,
Freddie Freeman get on my nerves, bro.
Hey, man. He's
You
a
know
nice guy,
why.
bro. He's
he
a nice
really is,
guy,
dude.
bro.
I think that's what I think
He's
that's
too
what it
nice
is.
for you to be
Dude,
getting pissed off
God, I
at him,
think
bro.
that's what it is. I be getting annoyed
You know
sometimes that he be
why.
smiling too much.
Man, he does
Fuck
got
you,
some white ass teeth though, bro.
Like, fuck you smiling about all the time, dude. He just loves
Look like he
life,
got some
dog.
pork dentures up here, bro. Like he got some like
might.
big ass dentures in, bro.
He might.
Fucking out there kissing babies,
Yeah,
man.
but
You
that
never
was a
tell
good
him
one,
no.
bro.
Had
That
to
was
give
our
him the fucking
MLB
Sean
segment.
Payton.
Brought to you by King Bear. Follow him on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. He's everywhere. He's in Shannon
That's
Sharp's
right.
bedroom right now, man.
Oh hell no.
Hey,
Oh hell
Unc.
no.
Hey, I thought you was Michelle.
Mr. Nasty Time.
Hey,
Hey, man, come on, man. I'm fucking.
yo, Lavelle, the comedian,
easy on
yo,
the
he
back.
said,
Oh, dude, he was
he
funny.
was like, yo, I ain't hear no speech impediments, no nothing. You speaking clear. I'm gonna tag that ass, bro.
With some of this dick in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got deep Southern shit real quick.
Ooh-wee.
You got deep Georgia on you. Put
He
some of that
really
dick in you,
did,
real.
bro.
Put some of that dick in.
Crazy.
Tonight on Panties to the Side, Shannon Sharp.
All right. Next segment, bro. Ghost of White Chocolate. Hey, man. Tell them about that college football, the games. Hey, your picks. Then we do our parlay.
All right, let me get
Vanilla
myself
Hershey's.
here real quick. We're gonna start off though. There's a Thursday night game. I've never seen a score like this in college football, boys. I've never seen a score like this
That's
in college
wild.
football.
It's wild, bro.
This game was so bad to start the fourth quarter. The coaches and the officials met at the 50-yard line to talk about shortening the fourth quarter. So South Alabama put up 87, and they played Northwestern State to their 10. To 10. Like, oh, dude, you want to talk about an old-fashioned ass whooping?
They need to change their name from the demons.
Yeah,
'cause they
yeah.
damn sure ain't no demons out there.
How do we shorten? How do we look? Let's not be out here the full. Like, we got shit to do. We got kids. We got families. What can we do to wrap this up and get out of here in about 5 minutes?
Bro, there was a meme. There's a meme. Somebody took a picture of the coaches meeting with the officials, and it was a perfect picture of the face of the Northwestern State head coach. And it's just like one of those faces that like just look like beat, bro. It's like an 18-hour work. It just got your ass beat in the top of it.
You look like
dude,
Will
it's
Smith
so
trying to
bad.
fight back tears.
Yeah. He got, dude, it was bad, bro. But the other games that are happening today, there's some heavy hitter games, man, some good ones. College game day itself is at LSU, South Carolina. South Carolina, dude, they're a sleeper in the SEC this year. They got a dude at wideout named Nick Harbor. He's a sophomore. They're calling him basically the next DK, but better. Like it's like 6'8", I think it's like 260 something, and he runs like a 4.23. Unguardable, dude. Just unguardable. And then LSU, I mean, they're coming off of a very good season. Brian Kelly, though, he ain't it. Brian Kelly wasn't good at Notre Dame. Ain't ever since he's left Notre Dame, ain't been able to do
He wasn't good at
anything.
NFL
And
either.
no, he wasn't.
He was on the
wasn't.
Eagles. Was he on the Eagles?
No, that was Chip Kelly. You thinking
Chip
of?
Kelly.
Yeah. Chip Kelly fucked that team up.
Yes, he did.
But at that game, I mean, they're at South Carolina too, in Columbia. Great, it's a hard environment to play in. Not as bad as like Death Valley for LSU, but there's a lot of hype behind South Carolina right now, and I'm picking them to win. I'm picking South Carolina to pull. A lot of people will call it an upset. I don't think it's an upset because I think on an all-around team, South Carolina's just better. And then you got it's the Gamecocks. South Carolina Gamecocks.
This guy.
Ooh.
As soon as you say
But then-
Gamecock, this is bad. Yeah,
You be hitting that pin too much, bro. But God damn it, bro. Another good game that kicks off at 11. It's going to be up in Madison, Wisconsin. That's University of Wisconsin versus Alabama. Jalen Milroe. And I don't know if you guys been paying attention, but the 17-year-old kid, bro, in Alabama, dude, he's supposed to be a senior in high school, and he's torching everybody right now. He's exciting to watch.
Shout out to Madison too. I like Madison, Wisconsin.
It's nice, dude.
Pretty nice out there,
dude. The football hype out there in Madison is real. They love their Badgers, dude.
Yeah, I like that area. Through.
It's pretty nice out there.
And Alabama's ranked number 4 right now. I mean, Wisconsin, they're not ranked. They've been on a little downspout ever since JT kind of left. JT and the Watt brothers left Wisconsin. They've been kind of on a little downhill roll. But this year, it looks like they're turning it around. They've had the first 2 good weeks, some pretty good wins. But they're basically facing the biggest test they got all year. Yeah. And if they could put up a good game against the Alabama team that's just cooking without Saban, surprising me. I didn't think this team was going to be rolling like they did because they had a lot of transfers go out and hit the portal once Saban left.
Yeah.
But I'd give that game to Alabama. They're going to go in there and they're going to win that. But then you got good old Fighting Irish who just suck against Purdue. And they're playing at Purdue. After what I saw from Notre Dame last week, bro, it's hard for me to pick them.
He's got to change his scheme, bro.
Dude,
he's got to change his game plan.
I know I told you this. I told you this in the pre-lobby of the pod, but Damian, dude. So NIU coach, after the game, goes up to Marcus Freeman, the head coach of the Irish, and he tells him, he's like, "Yo, dude, you want my help?" And he's like, how I broke down your film and how we were able to beat you." Marcus Freeman took the help, bro. NIU's head coach is helping Notre Dame's head coach right now fix his team.
Hey, man. We all need somebody to lean.
And what's crazy right now, what really sucks for Marcus Freeman
as long as they know how to beat them, they don't give a fuck.
He's on contract year, bro. He's on contract year, and after that loss that they just had to NIU, there's a lot of big boosters that for Notre Dame that are like, we don't want him. They've already reached out to Urban Meyer to come back to Notre Dame and coach. They've reached out to multiple other people. Marcus Freeman, because this is 3 years now in a row where they have paid a school to come to South Bend that's not ranked, should have no business being on the field with Notre Dame, and they lose. 3 years in a row underneath Marcus Freeman. It's not good for Notre Dame. Part of me wants to pick fucking Purdue today. Part of me wants to pick Purdue to win because Purdue's got a pretty solid team in the Big Ten.
They really do.
They got some really good skill players out there.
And Notre Dame is just
it's not looking good.
Snowballing, for real.
So I'll go ahead and go an upset there. I'm gonna pick Purdue. I'm gonna pick Purdue there.
I can't even defend it.
Man, my favorite game of the day, the one that I will be watching nonstop, that is Boston College versus Mizzou. 2 top 15 ranked teams. Boston College ain't fucking around. They've always been little sleepers. They had Luke Kuechly back in the day, little Clark Kent. But Mizzou, they got this wideout. He's gonna be a top 10 pick in this draft, very very easily. And it's at Mizzou. So I believe it's a 2:00 game. It's 2:00 game. Mizzou's they've upped their training facility. The past few years they've been on the up and up too. Ever since Drew Lock put them on the map. People forget that in SEC football, Drew Lock put Mizzou on the map. For there, you got something? Look like you're about to say something.
For me?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't saying that.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm looking in the camera like I got something on my mustache. I'm like, is it glitter? What is this?
You're looking at his pizza rolls from across the room.
But then, so the other two games I'll probably be tuning into this weekend is Texas A&M playing Florida. DJ Legway, that quarterback down in Florida that took over, that all-true freshman.
Yeah.
The hype's real. That's all I must say. The hype with him is real. Same with like Cam Ward over there in Miami. The hype's real. I was at some Legway won't be a Heisman contender this year, but Cam Ward over him at the U, be surprised if he wins the Heisman this year. Man's a dog, and he's playing effortlessly out there, it looks like. But the Texas A&M Florida game at the Swamp, Texas A&M is, after they lost to Notre Dame, they've been playing like they got something to prove, and they've been looking pretty good. I think that for an SEC matchup down in the Swamp, Florida's still climbing their way back on the ladder of the SEC reign, and I think that's a very good matchup. And then the last one is the Colorado State game, and I think Colorado State beats them this year.
Ooh, bold prediction.
I think he beats them.
We'll see.
Well, that's all the games that I'm really watching today, talking about. So those are really my
that's
picks.
Good. That's good. That's your key games, bro. That was good.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you want to watch, you can watch Ohio State beat like a fucking shitty ass team by 60 in halftime. I like those close matchup games in college because it's electric watching that college football, bro.
Like, okay, what can we do to get rid of the fourth quarter and just play in the third quarter, and then we'll just call it quits. We'll just go home. What if we come back from halftime and we just have it say the fourth quarter on the board and nobody pays attention? They don't even realize. And
yeah. Oh. Yo, if you can real quick, there's a clip of Florida State's practice this week and how they were practicing, bro. So the quarterbacks were like DJ Ukulele, his shitty ass, and the rest of the quarterbacks, they're going back to the basics. And then in the background, all you see is a wideout catch a ball, and he's running, and then a coach is chasing him with a water gun, shooting his ass. Like, bro, that's how you practice whenever you go 0-2. You got upsetted by Georgia Tech, and then you got beat at home. Like
water gun fights and shit.
This is how you practice.
Water balloon fights. They having water day at practice. Man, you better get the
You
fuck to work.
You did all that bitching last year about, I should have been the playoffs, should have been the playoffs. You come out and lay the biggest goose egg any team could fucking lay in the first 2 weeks.
I remember playing football in high school when the coach didn't even call you by your name, bro. He called you by your number. 68,
35, 6
Dude, you know what I used to hate that coaches always do? You're sitting there on the sideline of practice. They walk around with that whistle like this, and then they walk up to you and they're just hitting it against your helmet, bro. It's like, motherfucker, dude. All you hear is a ding, 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 ding. It's like, you piece of shit, dude. Or the worst one, I had one time in a game, I pissed off my coach. I missed my tackle, missed my assignment. He calls a timeout. It's a big game. He meets me out. I don't even get to the huddle on the sideline. He throws his fucking headset right off my chest, bro. Broke it right on the field. Pissed. Now, it was my dad, so it's all good.
Oh. Yeah, you left that part out. I'm like, yo, we be fighting if that. Yo, swear to God. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You left that one out. Yeah, it was my dad, though. You know. Before y'all started looking out for this coach.
What school did he go to? I don't want my kids to go. That does not sound like
you don't want to go to that school anyways.
That does not sound like a football program that I want my child to be a part of.
I'm telling you.
No, that football program, dog shit, bro.
We're leaving.
And that football program down there be hot garbage. I'm pretty sure McHenry could probably beat them right now.
I don't know, bro.
The drug addicts from McHenry could beat them.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those. It's a bunch. There's a bunch. Hey, man, so.
Put a couple of those crackheads at the line, bro. It's over with.
Yeah. In the middle of the cadence, homie's going to pull out that crack pipe and roll it real quick.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh.
Be out there in Crocs and shit.
Let me put him in sports mode.
Cry.
4-wheel drive in this bitch. Let's go. Let's get this.
Shit.
We need to have a crackhead Olympics, bro. That's what we need.
All right, Dave.
Just doing crackhead
All right, Dave
shit.
Chappelle.
Just doing crackhead shit.
You ever see that video? It was on one of the social medias. They had the crack Olympics or the crackhead.
$1.50.
The crackhead toss, and there's big old ghetto dude tossed this crackhead. And then they did an interview. They did an interview with him afterwards. And he's like, yeah, I just want to thank God for giving me this town. Like, he just threw a crackhead like 5 yards, bro.
Bro, do you ever be seeing like phone booth wrestling or like fucking
Oh,
car
phone booth boxing?
Yeah, phone
Yeah.
booth boxing or the car MMA?
Yeah.
Dude, you ever
Choke
see that
somebody
shit?
with his seatbelt, bro.
Dog.
Nah, what is it?
Dude,
It's car jiu-jitsu or some shit like that, where
it's
somebody
like,
starts
yeah,
in
it's
the
like car
driver's seat
MMA.
and it's
and
one
then
of
they
the
have a
passenger,
fucking,
and they're both buckled. They blow the horn, and
Yeah.
then they just start choking each other with the seatbelt and shit, bro. It's
Yeah, but
wild.
if you're gonna look up something, look up phone booth boxing.
That shit's crazy.
Dog, that shit
That's-
is legit.
Like, that's toe to toe.
Dog, that shit is legit.
That's some
Like,
real
you-
man shit, is what
If
that
you
is.
ever got a problem with somebody, bro, I swear to God, like me, you, phone booth
Yeah,
now.
I did this video last month. It's called Karjitsu. It's a style of jiu-jitsu. Yeah, today. Joining us this morning to explain more.
This is it. Yeah.
Karjitsu, Vic Mikiev. Good morning, Vic.
Hello.
What the fuck is this
Everybody.
guy?
Car jujitsu, man.
Hey, man, we got some wild sports in the world
Dog,
nowadays.
but some of that shit be going
Bruh.
crazy, dude. I'd be like, dog, how is this a sport?
It's like the power
That's a
slap,
sport.
bro. Well, you get paid to get bitch slapped, bro.
Yeah, that slap one is nuts, bro.
Oh, my
That slap
God.
stuff is crazy,
You
bro.
ever see
I
the
got-
dudes, like, their shit is swollen and shit? They're in, like, round 4. It's fucking shit's, like, thick here, dude. Their fucking eyes are bloodshot red. He'd be like,
Dude,
damn,
one of my
dude.
favorite videos are the guys that they're walking up and they're smacking themselves, talking shit, and then the guy just stands there, one hits him, and they're just
Hey,
out.
now.
I got a clip. I got a clip. All right. Check it
Phone booth
out.
boxing?
Slap.
Oh,
He's down.
Hell nah.
Oh, vicious strike right there.
Ooh. Her face. She did a flip.
Oh,
Damn.
Jesus.
Oh, those was God. I want to see number 1.
Clean
Damn.
shot starched by Vernon Casey.
I think the girl doing a flip was worse, bro. That was
I don't
nuts,
know,
bro.
Oh,
And
no,
that's
somebody
that's an
slaps me like
actual
that, man,
sport.
I'ma shoot him.
Yo, for real. We are past talking at that point, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Fuck
Fair
this.
fight shit. I don't even want none of that shit. I'm gonna
Yeah,
hit you with a
fuck
fucking
that.
crowbar.
I'm shooting this motherfucker as soon as I see him in the parking lot. Slap this.
Kneecap killer, baby.
For
I've
real.
got my
I
Tanya
mean,
Harding shit.
I won't shoot anybody. Take that back. All right. So let's get to the parlay, man. I'm getting too comfortable up here. All right.
Here we go.
Let's get to the parlay bets. All right, man. Yo, so Bear, who you got for your parlays?
So I didn't make my MLB parlay today yet, but I made my little underdog bet for the NFL, right? It's a little 4-leg parlay. I got New Orleans going over
Michelle
Dallas.
was on 4 legs. But
Yeah, she sure was. She was getting some dick in it.
all right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So the 4-leg parlay, I got New Orleans going over Dallas. I got Cleveland going over Jacksonville.
Oh, wait. Let me write this down. You ain't getting away with this.
Nope.
All right.
This is blasphemy.
Go ahead. Start it off. Let's go.
I got
Damien's.
New Orleans over Dallas. I got Cleveland over Jacksonville. I got New England over Seattle.
Ooh, I like that.
And I got Bears over Texans in an upset. $5 underdog bet wins you $323. Nothing special, nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of walking around money. You know what I'm saying? A little pair of shoes or something. Take your kid somewhere. Buy your kid something. Y'all motherfuckers need to stop buying yourself shoes and you walking. Buy your
Alright,
kid some shit.
So, Damien, we'll do a rundown. You got New Orleans over Dallas. You got Cleveland over Jacksonville. You got New England over Seattle, and you got the Bears over Texas.
That's right. 4-leg parlay, $5 bet wins you $323. You should be hearing some of the shit I be doing, man. I be making fucking parlays, dude. I be paying out like fucking $4 or $5 grand, dog. Off a $5 bet,
I can
dog.
see that.
Some of
I
the
can see
shit,
it.
dude. Some of the shit don't even be that far fetched, bro. In the end, dog.
This
I
is
swear to
your
God.
all underdog. These are all
Yeah,
underdogs.
that's my
correct?
underdog. This is my dad. They're all underdogs. This
For
is my
sure.
little underdog bet right here.
Now, a lot of people would say, dude, you just gave away $5. You donated, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people would say that. But it's any given Sunday. You don't really know what could happen, though. Or
Nope.
in your case, yeah, all of the games are Sunday and Sunday night. So you never know. The one that's tricky is the Bears and the Texans. That's going to be a tough one.
The only reason
New
why I
England
say
and
that is because
Seattle,
I think
that's not that.
the only reason why I picked them is because I think the defense can hold Texas close enough that if Caleb Williams can make some magic, I think maybe they pull it off. Maybe last minute field goal at the end. You know what I mean?
Never know. I can't say anything. You never know. It's any Sunday night. You really don't know
They got a
what could
good
happen.
defense.
I
Yeah.
love it as a Bears fan, baby. I'm riding
Yeah.
with you.
I can't argue that one. I think Dallas is going to beat New Orleans.
Yeah. I feel like
hate to
there's.
say it.
I feel like they probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, what a nice story
I
it'd
don't
be,
think
right, for
Cleveland's
New
gonna beat
Orleans to start it
Jacksonville.
off 2-0.
Deshaun Watson got to leave these women alone.
Good
So-
luck.
Hey, I don't know. No, yeah. Like I said, that's your bet. It's your underdog bet. $3 to get you $323.
From the
$5, I mean,
from the
to get you
underdogs
$323.
that they had, these four were
Hey, why not?
pretty good. I thought they were pretty good for me.
Yeah, they're good. They're cool. Dalton.
I don't gamble, bro.
Oh, you ain't doing one?
I don't gamble. I quit gambling a few years ago, my
Hey,
friend,
you're in
friend.
a
dude.
fantasy league,
I bet
bro.
you $10 I get you gambling by the end of the day.
That's the only gambling I do. That's the
Oh, yeah,
only
you don't
sports
gamble. You
gambling
just
I
gamble
do.
in
No.
fantasy.
That's it. I quit doing FanDuel, bro. Once I started losing
You
all
stop
my
doing the
money,
parlays
bro.
and stuff.
Once it made me realize, like, damn, bro, I might not know football.
Nah, sometimes it just swings, bro.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
I
just
quit.
does, bro.
I lost too much money, so I quit doing that FanDuel, DraftKings stuff. Fantasy's the only gambling I do on football now.
Bet. All right, I got
Yeah.
y'all.
I bet you $10 I get you gambling by the end of the day.
I guarantee you fucking don't. I'll gamble with
bet-
your money. You want to send
I
me
bet you
your
ten-
money? I'll
I bet you
gamble
$10
with you.
I bet you $10 I get you gambling at the end of the day.
I'll gamble with your money. I ain't gonna gamble my money no more.
Come on, man. I bet you
Hell
$10.
nah.
Come on.
Fuck out of here, dude. Bet me $10. Yeah, give me pet.
Y'all
This
wildin'.
guy.
All right, man. Forget it then.
Yo, man, we
All right,
got
so
college
for me-
football coming up.
Yeah.
What you
I'm
got?
gonna do the parlay thing real quick.
You got an NFL, MLB? What you working with?
I'm working the NFL. I'ma
WNBA?
do, nope.
Caitlin
NFL.
Clark all day.
Triple double?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do anytime touchdown score. I'm gonna do Derrick Henry for one. San Francisco at 49ers. I'm gonna do Debo Samuel.
Ooh,
Saints,
no McCaffrey
Dallas.
again. You saw that?
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
Jordan Mason gonna eat.
That's got to hurt for fantasy.
I don't know if Alvin's gonna get in there this game.
Who?
Alvin Kamara.
Oh.
CD makes the most sense. But he's negative 150, so I mean that's a
'Cause his
given
last
that
game
he's
was
gonna
horrible.
score.
He had a real Tyreek Hill type game. 3 catches, 25 yards.
Tough with this one. I'm gonna leave that one alone. You know what? Nope. I ain't gonna touch that. I ain't gonna touch that one. All right, next game. I think J.K. Dobbins gets in. Chargers and Panthers. I think J.K. Dobbins gets in.
I like that.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good game. Packers. Oh no, what's his name ain't playing.
Well, he's questionable. He hasn't been ruled out yet.
I'm gonna go Jonathan Taylor still. Anytime touchdown scorer. You know what? I'm gonna call it there. 4 picks,
4-legger.
4-legger. $10 will pay you $248. I know, because I got a lot of favorite guys. It wasn't a lot of. Yeah,
My man, shit, it is what it is, bro.
$10 gonna get you $248. Ain't bad. You know?
No,
So
that ain't bad
And
at
those are
all.
pretty good picks too. Those are pretty good.
those are.
I feel like you almost expect those.
But
But that's the
much.
shit
I'm
that
not trying to
that's
make
the
your
shit that
guys go
eats me.
broke.
That's the shit that eats me,
Yeah.
bro. Like I feel like the ones that should be scoring are usually the ones that don't. You'd be like, man,
Yep.
bro.
And watch, nobody probably gonna score but JK.
That's how
That's
I
how
lost
it's
all my
been.
fucking money, dude. That's
Huh?
why I
Like
quit
I had-
gambling.
Like I had
That's
the
why I
anytime
quit
score.
gambling.
Like I had the anytime score, right? I had Debo, I had Lazard, I had Garrett Wilson, I had Brees Hall. I got
Oh, that's
everybody
tough,
with Garrett
though.
Wilson.
Yeah,
And everybody
that's
with
tough.
Garrett Wilson, anytime score. But like you expected Garrett Wilson. So I expected Garrett
that's
Wilson by
tough.
the second quarter. By the
4
second
legs
quarter,
in
at
the
least to
same
have a
game,
touchdown.
any touchdown though, that's tough. That's tough to get. The odds are hard.
Yeah, but man, dude, if you think about it though, because sometimes I'll do a 3-legger and I'll call somebody for 2 tutties. Can you imagine if I
Yeah,
would have just
that's still
cut
tough,
off,
too.
if I would have cut Wilson and got Lazard for the 2 tutties? Ooh,
Yeah.
that would have been a nice payout, dude.
Who would have
That'd
known?
been
If you
real
tried that
nice.
again, I don't know.
Fuck, no, that shit won't happen.
Hey, that's rough.
Lazard
I
won't have
try to
another
do, like,
2 tutty
one in
game
each
until like
game.
fucking week 10.
He won't have another 2-tutty game. How about that?
Nah.
No, that's his.
Right,
That's Aaron
bro.
Rodgers' boy. Aaron
Bro.
Rodgers is always gonna look for him in the red zone.
I give him that too. Yeah, he's gonna look for.
He's
him
always gonna
sometimes.
look for him in the red zone, dude.
He needs to
Don't
look for
sleep- don't
Tyler
sleep on
Conklin
him.
instead of Lazard.
Fuck Conklin.
Him bigger body than Lazard. I'd look for him in the red zone before I look for
Yeah, you got a
Lazard.
point.
Yeah, but like I said, that's Aaron Rodgers' boy. That's his home.
No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yes,
Lazard will
sir.
get his share of He'll get his share of touchdowns this year if Aaron Rodgers can stay healthy. He don't turn a rotator cuff or blow out a fucking scrotum.
So, to make sure this uploads faster, I'm gonna do just audio for this one. I can't do the video. It's so long. Yo, this shit ain't gonna this ain't gonna upload forever. Yo, so this is gonna be just audio on
shit, hour and a
Spotify on a podcast. All right, so definitely, if you made it this far, make sure you hit that like, hit that follow. We really, really appreciate it, man. The more likes, you help us out, man. We really, really, really appreciate it. All right, so that means we'll keep giving you the content. Remember, you can subscribe and hear our bonus content. That's videos and stuff. That's on Spotify. That's where we let Damian loose. And no homo, he's funny guy. All right, so if you want some laughs, you like, man, today was just a terrible day. Listen to Damian on his takes on the crazy stuff that's going on in the world today, bro.
5 more
all the
losses.
stuff that's trending. He got it. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Then eventually, I know he wants to get his own podcast going. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely look out for that one. He'll be funny on that joint, for real. Definitely hit up White Chocolate. You should change your name to White Chocolate. I swear to God, it sticks.
Nah, give him his
Like-
own shit. Vanilla Hershey's.
Vanilla Hershey's, bro.
Or
What the
cookies
fuck?
and cream. We'll call you
Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream.
They ain't got all the chocolate, just got little chocolate drops. Just sprinkling it up.
Yeah, sprinkled in there.
Fuck
Get
yeah.
a little bit in every bite. Oh shit! Sex tape coming soon. All bright white chocolate.
R.I.P.
Mama
Rich Homie
saying.
Quan.
Yeah, yeah. That's my Michelle. Yeah, man. We gonna be like, yo, dog, get off IG, get off IG. he gonna be growling on it.
Some of this dick in.
Get you some of that Bluetooth, boys.
Oh yeah, run!
Hey, in the background, you just hear fucking college football.
Touchdown! He ain't the
Yeah,
only
Gus.
one that scored tonight.
You hear Gus
Yeah.
Johnson making a fucking iconic call.
The
You got
30,
barbecue
the
back there?
20, the 10.
You didn't invite me. Hurt
And
my
they win at the
feelings.
horn.
Oh man. Yo,
Oh,
but
the
this
extra
was
point
great,
for the
dog.
win.
Oh
Yes,
my God.
sir.
White
like I
chocolate's
said,
here
make
to
sure you
stay.
guys subscribe. See, this is what you're gonna get. Make sure you subscribe. $2.99. Definitely check us out, man. It's $2.99 a month. You guys got that, man. Y'all got that. Yeah, man. But yeah, I got merch. I keep forgetting about my merch, man. I got my merch. I got the t-shirts. I'm gonna have the QR codes on there, man. Because Damien had a really great idea about that one. Shout out to Damien. I'm gonna have the business cards out. Pass some joints out. I just did them today, so I should be getting them in the mail soon. So yeah, man, be on the lookout for us, bro. We're slowly growing, but we are growing. You know what I mean? And we're gonna keep this going. But like I said, we need those likes. We need those subscribes. It definitely helps us out. All right. We get noticed. You share our content, man. The algorithms work. We grow. You know, because we enjoy doing this, and hopefully you enjoy listening to us. All right. But yo, to the next episode. It's been real. One love. Peace out.
Take it
Peace
easy.
out.
Bitches. No, I'm just